The Bible extensively mentions salt, employing it metaphorically in various situations. It symbolizes qualities such as enduring steadfastness, unwavering loyalty, lasting durability, unswerving fidelity, practical usefulness, inherent value, and a purifying nature. Numbers chapter 18, verse 19. Whatever is set aside from the holy offerings the Israelites present to the Lord, I give to you and your sons and daughters as your perpetual share. It is an everlasting covenant of salt before the Lord for both you and your offspring. A covenant of salt signified an everlasting covenant. 2 Chronicles 13, verse 5. Don't you know that the Lord, the God of Israel, has given the kingship of Israel to David and his descendants forever by a covenant of salt? Here, a covenant of salt suggests an agreement of enduring qualities, even forever. Thus, a covenant of salt is one that is very strong, though it may not always be everlasting. Salt is understood to be the preservative, suggesting endurance. When God makes use of this metaphor, he is urging us to be faithful despite how circumstances appear on the surface, because his word is absolutely sure. Like himself, his word endures forever. Matthew 5, verse 13. You are the salt of the earth, but if salt has lost its taste, how shall its saltiness be restored? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled under people's feet. The salt here has a twofold meaning. First, as it relates to the Israelites, they were called to a covenant with God to be his nation that represents him to the world so that all may come to know him. They had stopped living for him in the way God called them to, as if salt had stopped flavoring or preserving food. For believers, it also presents a challenge. If someone who follows Jesus is not living a life that reflects their relationship with God, can they be used for him? Jesus tells us that believers can make a difference in the world. Thinking of salt as a preservative from decay, the saltiness of believers counteracts the world's moral decay.